Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as Charles Karling, currently of the Holy Roman Revolt, but soon to be of the Holy Roman Empire proper. Assuming everything goes according to plan here, we're at 77% of our required war score, so hopefully just a few more sieges will get us there. We'll spread our army out to 2 holdings to hopefully get things done a little bit quicker. Oh, and just before we unpause here, there is one more thing I want to take care of. Our son, Prince Bernard, is currently 15 years old and is about to come of age very soon, so let's get him educated by somebody else. We are only a skilled tactician. So we'd like him to get a better education than that if possible. I don't think we need to get him a military education. I think we can assume that we'll be passing on an empire in much more stable and peaceful condition than it is currently. Let's let Gargamel educate him. Or Gargamel. Hopefully get him a Midas-touched education. And make Gargamel feel useful, of course. And more Vikings, which we're just going to continue to ignore. As well as the Fraticelli uprising over here. Bernard did indeed become Midas-touched, so 20 stewardship makes him a pretty good character. He is unmarried, so we should probably do something about that. And I think we'll get him married to somebody with good traits rather than a good title. 20-year-old genius will do pretty well. Oh, we currently hold a temporary title, of course. So we can't do marriagey things, that's fine. We'll take care of it after the revolt. Our niece here needs educating as well. We'll just give her to a random person, I suppose. Sure, the mayor. That will do fine. Alright, another siege gets us to 80. Lower holdings here should hopefully fall more quickly. More raiders. And we lost another siege to the religious uprising. Not really in any danger of losing outright to that yet. We have enough time to finish the revolt first. My wife tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? I don't know. Judging by her nickname, doubt besets me. I've thought it over and I cannot be the father of my wife's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put this matter to rest. Alright, we'll hire someone to find out. It's not like we have bigger problems right now or anything. The maid I hired to gain my wife's confidence has not found anything at all suspicious about her pregnancy. We'll hire more spies. We have plenty of gold. Okay, another siege lost to the Fraticellis. The spies I hired at great expense to discover anything suspicious about my wife and her pregnancy have failed to turn up anything at all. Guess the child must be mine then. So we dislike her for a while. That's fine. Berenguela, the Unfaithful, died after a period of illness. Okay. Not sure who that was, but we were all very sad. Okay, we're up to 89% having sieged that holding. Took some prisoners here. So we should get another bishopric in city pretty quickly in that one. Might be enough to get us to 100. Let's hope. We have another niece who needs educating. Is this the same niece? Don't even remember. We'll give her to a mayor as well. Okay, more Vikings, not really a big issue. What siege did we lose there? I guess it was Vikings, okay. That's fine, we're just going to ignore it. A 96%. And we have a nephew now who needs educating. Sure, a baron, totally fine. And we had a daughter of questionable paternity who is club-footed. It's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Rouen, Bishop Philippe of Ecamp, has bribed and threatened, etc., so he has been fabricating a claim, essentially, for his liege. Which we probably don't care about. Laughable and obviously fabricated document. That bastard, which is accurate. Okay. Duchess is usurping things. Second duchy title, actually. Okay. We won another siege, which got us to 100%, which is great. And our son asks, why did you let off the peasant accused from poaching? So we can make him just or kind. Just would be nice, and that's what we got. Alright, so let's force demands. We gain 100 prestige. Holy Roman Empire implements autonomous vassals, so I guess we lose crown authority by doing this, that's fine. We'll imprison the false emperor, and we gain the empire title. But apparently I can't do this because I have holdings occupied by the Fraticelli Uprising. Well, okay then. That's kind of an annoyance. I guess we'll have to go do something about it. Amelin, my dear uncle, clearly upset, is reminding me of my promise to get him married. Well, I mean, I can't really marry people right now. I guess we'll have you marry our cousin. If we can still do that, we can. Okay. So let's get our army together and go and deal with these religious upstarts. Let's not fight that army from Middle Francia, since we don't have to. We might fight this army from the Emperor if we can intercept it, since we don't want it to go and siege anything back while we're dealing with the uprising. See if that gets us interception. Have a duke usurping things. We're not going to catch him here. See if we have an organizer we can put in charge, because it's pretty close. Same day, let's see if we catch it. We did. Okay, so that should get us a few % extra war score and hopefully stop him sieging back things, so we should be able to stay at 100% for as long as it takes to deal with these rebels here. Now let's let them arrive over here and then attack them, presumably without a river crossing. Or even with a river crossing. It'll be fine though, we have twice their numbers almost. This Prince Bishop claims he would be a better chaplain than my kinsman Hamlin. I guess we'll appoint him. He is landed, so therefore more important. And he wouldn't be asking unless he was better. Okay, so there's one battle. And let's just make sure that none of our occupied holdings are being sieged back by any sneaky armies. Seems like we're okay. Alright, so 72%, we're probably just going to have to wipe out the army to get 100. I think that automatically gets us the victory. Yeah. I was going to execute him, but apparently I cannot because of the temporary title. I'll just keep him imprisoned. This should allow us to end this war. So we gain 100 prestige, the Crown Authority thing, Pharaoh the Drunkard is imprisoned, and we gain the Empire. Okay then. Now known as the Usurper, we became Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. I don't know if Usurper is accurate, we really deserve it, considering rightfully belongs in our family and all. So we inherited the Holy Roman Revolt here, which is to put Radolf here in charge of the Empire. So obviously we're going to have to defeat him. And I think we should probably prioritize taking back some of the sieges he has, or else I guess we could just go and siege his own holdings directly. Raise more men to do that. I think this is his army here even. So we'll maybe take care of that too. Okay, arranged marriage from the Byzantine Emperor. He wants to marry himself to my cousin, which I will accept. We should be able to take care of some of our betrothed can marry things. Gargamel can finally marry his princess. We do need to nominate a successor for the Empire title. Current successor is the King of Middle Francia. We would like to nominate our eldest son. See if everyone will vote for that. The Kingdom of Italy I'm not too concerned about. I think we already have our son nominated for this. But I'm kind of tempted to just grant the Kingdom of Italy to any random person, basically, so that we don't have to worry about it. West Francia is fine for the moment. Duke Gerlach the Seducer has founded the Prince Gargamel for Italy faction. I don't know if we want to grant it to Gargamel. I guess it would be nice for him. A new Duke of Anjou, apparently. Okay. Okay, Gargamel is married. Congratulations, Gargamel. I hope you're very happy. We have a new heir, who is of our dynasty, so that would be fine, I suppose, but I would rather if it was my son. We apparently lost a battle down here. There are Vikings about, okay. Just disband those instead of worrying about it. You are headed up to here, so let's make sure that you don't take out any of my little armies. Okay, we have a revolt in Upper Burgundy. Not really my problem. And our brother had a daughter, okay. So there are a few other things I'd like to take care of as soon as we get this revolt put down. And we have another faction for Italy, okay. So giving away Italy would solve a lot of problems. Captured a baron. Anyway, one of the things I want to take care of is taking back Normandy, since it's rightfully part of the Empire. And I would also like to finish our grandfather's job of taking the rightful land in Sardinia from the Byzantines, which he apparently really wanted for some reason. So Radolf here is proposing a white peace. He would lose 100 prestige, we'd gain 50 prestige. I think this also even ends up in us imprisoning him. I'm just going to decline this for the moment and make sure that's the case. We don't imprison him, but it ends the revolt. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, white peace. And we are at peace. Okay. Expand our troops. We can hold a grand tournament, which I think would be quite appropriate. But I think we'll do something about Italy first, just to get rid of these factions and simplify everything a little bit. So we may as well just grant it to the person who is currently in line to inherit it, the Duke of Ferrara and Tuscany. Apparently the heir to the Empire as well. But if we grant him the Kingdom of Italy, he'll get all of the appropriate vassals. He'll remain our vassal, of course. Apparently the kingdom might pass out of our realm on succession. Okay. My brother Gargamel asked me for a fief of his own to govern. We'll mention a church career. I guess he heard we were handing out titles and wanted in on that, but no. No. Sorry, Gargamel. So we do have a faction now for the Holy Roman Empire, which is fine. Nobody is apparently voting for my preferred heir. Sure, we have him nominated. Okay, he's getting some support from a couple of dukes. King of Italy really likes me, so you might hope that he would vote the way I want him to vote, but apparently not. My uncle Herbert asked me for a fief of his own to govern. We'll mention a church career to him as well. Okay, none of these factions I think are going to be a problem in the near future, so we can probably go ahead and hold a grand tournament, which will also make people like us a bit more, so probably worth doing anyway. I have sent forth messengers around the realm to spread the word that a grand tournament be held. The tournament begins soon. I guess we're a very good martial character ourselves, so we could even win it. That would be good. The buildings Prince Herbert was looking to reinforce should be torn down and replaced with sturdier houses and watchtowers. But the prince was insistent something could be done about them. I told him my honest opinion about the buildings. We could have the materials from the old houses used to erect better buildings. We could tear them down. Or offer to help. Okay. We're pretty rich, we can do that. Alright, and people are voting for my preferred heir. Is good. So we do need to get him married, of course, and if we can find the same genius character, I think was this person, we can do that. After I told Prince Herbert the best way would be to tear the buildings down and what it would cost to erect new buildings, including my share of the money, Prince was silent for a very long time. I was about to nudge him, thinking he might have forgotten that I was standing next to him when he spoke up. He agreed and accepted that I would get a share, so I pay him 1.7 gold. Oh no wait, he pays the gold to me. Okay, well, that's fine. Not entirely sure exactly what was going on there, but that's fine. Anyway, so our son gets married to his betrothed, that's great. And the Duke of Alemannia has died, so we have a new 15-year-old Duke in charge who's pretty happy with me, that's fine. And I'm assuming this is retinue? No, okay. Let's disband it then. It did not disband. Okay, there we go. Did I just click cancel instead of okay? Alright, well we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to end it here and check out how the tournament goes in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.